I am live. There's the light. I'm live. Good morning, Soul Fam Collective. It is the last day of August 2021. Holy crap, where did the summer go? GP is just waiting for me to go live so he can go and cause shit in the kitchen. Good morning, Cosmic Coven. Hello, Annie Caridi. Hello, Raul. The illustrious Chell. Yeah, Barb, Butterfly, A, Letty, Harsha. Good morning, everybody. Oh, wow. Nice to have everybody here. Hello, 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 hello. Holy smokes. How was your weekend? It is Tuesday, right? So, Harsha 1. Mila. Elsie, good morning. Ice Girl 206. Hello, Grand Rising. Hello, Hagiza. Oh my goodness, the room is filling up so fast today. Mad V, hello and welcome. No, you still have your rent, Shell. Enos, good morning. Wow, it is so awesome to see so many members in here. Hello, 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 hello. Ha. All right. Good morning. Congratulations, Cosmic. You were first. By the way. That's awesome. All right. So, YT is messing with you. Oh my goodness. Good morning, friends. Yeah, please be sure to hit that like button on your way in. It lets the algorithms on YouTube know that we are alive and not robots. Ha! All right, good morning, friends. Oh, Letty, you are 7. All right. Yeah. All right, good morning, good morning. Okay. Oh, I forgot my timestamps here. That's what's different. Because that helps me. There we go. I like that. I still have to toggle my chat out. Shuita, hello. Raul, yeah, you are number 3, darling. Rosanna P, Empress Nessa, hello. Miak, hello. Mr. Maurice Evans Jones, good morning. How are you doing, my friends? Thank you for joining us. I hope everything is running smoothly in your new transition. I'll give you guys your numbers all in a minute once I've got everybody. All right, you new people, I really ask that you be here and participate with everyone. It's an amazing place when we're doing our readings. And I appreciate all the patience that everybody has while everybody else is getting their card for the day. Shweta saying it's night here. Sai, yes, you are. All right. So before we get started, you guys, we've got some crazy energies going on in the world. So I'd like to take a moment as the collective, as we're giving this a thumbs up on our way in, guys, as a collective, to put some healing energy out for the world globally for the pandemic, for people who are suffering during this pandemic. I'd like to put some healing and strength out to people who are affected by the hurricane down south. And I would like to put some protective energy and justice out there for what is going on in Afghanistan right now. So you guys, if we can take a moment as a collective and please send out some energies and some healing and strength in those aspects of our global needs today. I really kind of like that we come together, and we've been doing this at the beginning of our readings. It really, when we get together as a group, when we share our energies in this beautiful exchange that we have, you guys, it becomes so very powerful, and our manifestations, they enhance, they get bigger, they become more powerful. And while even like as one little stick in, like a toothpick in a box is not the strongest thing, but when you put all the toothpicks in the box together, they become very strong. This is our strong little toothpick box. So if you guys don't mind, please join the collective and put some, rub your hands together, make them all warm, and put that healing energy into your hands. You feel them getting hot, feel them getting warm, and then just think, oh, healing energies to everybody who needs it out there. Strength and warmth and guidance to everybody who needs it. All right, including us. We are included in this. Hello, Arcana Jacob. Hello, Tinkerbell. All right. Are you guys still enjoying the card for the day? Hello, beautiful sun. All right. Oh, DTCE. Hello. Here we go. Are you guys ready for numbers? I got to tell you what's in my cup today because I found a new tea. It's hibiscus and berry. And it smells so amazing. So I've got hibiscus and berry tea. I've got a green tea and I've got honey. Simple and basic today. Awesome. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Wonderful, Mr. Jones. Awesome. So you guys are ready to go. Let's give this a thumbs up on our way in. Please put your number in. It's delicious. It's a co-op brand tea, actually. But yeah, it's nice and light. Thank you, guys. All right, you go make your coffee. Cosmic, you're number 1. Sweetie Bahita, I'll get you on here. Did you guys see also in the community tab? I put a cute little video up about grain elevators. I have another channel called Train Time and Big Machines. I'm going to start working on it. And it's for trains. I love trains and I love big machines. All right. So here we go, you guys. Number 1, Cosmic Coven. Number 2, Annie Caridi. Number 3, Raoul Jane. Number 4, the illustrious Shelia. Number 5 is Barb. Hello, lovely. Number 6 is Butterfly A. Number 7 is Letty. Number 8 is Pinky Lee. 9 is Harsha 1. And number 10 is Mila Mila. Number 11. I'll see her, number 11. Amazing Me, yep. Number 12 is Ice Girl 206. Number 13 is Georgia. 14 is Hashima. Awesome. Thank you. 15 is Hagiza. Number 16 is Madri Sunan. Number 17 is Sharstar Ines. Number 18 is Shweta Singh. Number 19 is Rosanna P. Number 20 is Empress Nessa. Number 21 is Mihak 503. Number 22 is Mr. Marty Sevens Jones. Number 23 is Sai Mudharish. Hello and welcome. I hope I say your name correctly. Number 24 is Arcana Jacob. 25 is Tinkerbell. 26 is Beautiful Sun. Thank you and welcome to the channel. Hello, hello. I hope you hit that subscribe button and hit all notifications. Number 27 is DTCE, although it looks like dice when I have it written on my paper. Number 28 is Sweetie Bahatia. Number 29 is Coco Babe. Number 30 is Amazing Me, and 31 is Humakan. Does everybody have a number? So I'm going to leave it up to you guys today what deck we use. I've got the Mystic Mondays, and I've got the Steampunk Tarot. Mihak 503, you are number 21. Oh, thanks, Elsie. So you guys, Steampunk or Mondays? Woo. Steampunk. All right, Georgia, you picked. This is one of my favorite decks. It is so easy to read. It is by Barbara Moore and Allie Steele, I want to say. All right, our overview popped out. We've got the Fool. Our overview card today is the Fool. Who's ready for new things? Who is ready? I am. You are. Fool. We are Tuesday. I hope I wrote the right day on our thing. August 31st. Jeepers Creepers. All right. Who's ready to get this started? Let's get this started. Perfect. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here and sharing out all the cards for the day and hanging out with us in the Soul Fam Collective. Checking out the community tab. I love the way you guys participate here. Our energy exchange is just so special to me. I really do. Thank you for that. Okay. Let's get started. Cosmic, are you back from your coffee? Are you ready? Grand Rising Hashima. You're number 14. All right, Cosmic. I know you're making your coffee right now, but you're number 1. So where are you? You're number 1. Good man. You should have something in your mailbox sometime. Good for you, Georgia. You know what? I can relate to that. I can absolutely relate to that. Thank you. I can absolutely relate to that. They get a little defensive and a little bit like they're taking it personal when we're making these changes, but it's not personal. It's just this is changes. So yes, I can actually completely relate to that. All right, Cosmic, this one is for you. Ooh, Cosmic. Of course, we're starting out this way. We've got the 4 of Wands in the reverse and the Empress right here. 1, 2, 3. And Strength in reverse. All right, so Cosmic, what we're happening here, look at my language. Along with our Fool card on the overview, it's building new foundations, but not really sure where to build those foundations. And I want to say enforcing boundaries, stepping up to your platform. I see a podium here, actually, like a gold medal podium. So stepping up to your platform and really being firm about where you want to go and what you want to implement into your life. The Empress here, she's very fertile. Like once you establish your foundations of where you're going to go or what you're doing, like it's that the Empress comes in and she's going to make it grow for you. Don't be afraid. I've got the Strength card in reverse and then the Ten of Wands in the upright position. Now, again, I feel like this is a cycle of coming into it, but you're coming into it like not from a third place, but up into that second place. Like you're leveling up on this podium. I don't know why I keep seeing this podium, and it's kind of scary going forward, especially being in amongst group of peers or senior people, older people, not seniors, like senior citizens, just older people, where you have that, I respect my elders. However, I have all this shit that I've got a foundation that I need to build. So the podium is still there for you, Cosmic Coven. So it's like coming out of bronze and going into silver and reaching for that gold. Is this making sense? Don't be afraid of it and don't take on too much of it. Like don't overthink it. The Strength and the Ten of Wands here is just like this cycle is going to come to an end and you're going to have like I see an orange peeling right now too. So it's like the peeling of that orange, you know, that fresh, zesty kind of, it gets inside your nose and it smells so fresh and citrusy and you're just like, it makes your mouth water and you're hungry for it. That's the kind of like freshness that's being required. So Cosmic Coven, I hope that makes some sense for you. Make that foundation decision. And really, I want to say in this time frame right now, focusing on what is best for you and not worrying about other people's feelings regarding it. All right. And then that's where that growth is going to happen. But that putting you first, is where this new foundation has to come in. And don't be afraid of it. Don't overthink it. Don't run inwards, because it really is a time of coming forward onto the podium again. Having the Fool card as our overview, you're very welcome. Having our Fool card as our overview too is very encouraging for these things, whether it be a new implementation in our lives, something that, you know, that new spark, a new vitality, a new passion, I can't even explain it, but I feel better. So really watch for those moments out of the universe. But yeah, it's like, you know, when you peel that orange and it's like, oh, now I want an orange. But it's refreshing and it's fresh and it like, and you can see all the goodness just bursting from it. Hi, Ian. Hi, Manati. And hello, Sharon. So, be the orange zest of freshness. Oh my goodness. It's that podium thing. It's that podium thing in my head too. Like you're coming into that. It's not first place right now because we're reaching for the gold, but it's on the podium. Orange zest should be a rapper name. Now that I've made everyone hungry. Korean, you're number 33. Sharon Parker, you're 34. And Manati Banj, you're number 35. Ooh, that's a lot of infinity. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Rashmi, number 36. Thank you. That's crazy. That's awesome. All right. Anyukariti, and then Raul Jane, and the illustrious Cholia. Here we go, Anyukariti. This one's for you, love. Page of Wands. Sai, you're number 23. All right, with the Page of Wands here. We're looking at messengers. What is our active messenger? What is the thing that we need to do here? Being proud of your ideas and going for goals and being creative, allowing the creative energies to flow. You guys, I'm feeling it in the universe. Hey, Sun, Magician, Emperor, Star. I'm feeling it in the universe. Like that creative spark needs to be happening. Whether it is like making food look pretty, writing something beautiful, or whatever, writing something, a poem, a short story, doing a painting, finger painting, watercolors, whatever it is, picking up a pen or a pencil and doing some sketch work. There's some creative action that needs to be going on here. So don't be afraid about taking that risk with trying new things, like picking up a hobby. Getting that creative energies flowing is what is going to increase the spark of passion. All right, Annie Creedy, I hope that makes some sense for you. Yay, thank you. All right, Raul Jane, number 3, here we go. Thank you for sharing out the card of the days, you guys. Raul, thank you for your comments every day. I'm so glad to see you there. Raul, we've got the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands here for you. The King of Cups is in the reverse position and the Nine of Wands is in upright. So as we're looking for emotional stability, emotional balance here with the King of Cups, just keep working through it. It's not something, it's not something that is going to happen overnight. It's something that is going to take some time. I'm just looking for that balance and allowing those moments to be in each day, or in each moment, you know, like not to rush it, but always strive for the King of Cups, you guys. When we're in stressful situations, oh, Sun P, I'm not that kind of, I don't do psychic work like that. I'm just a messenger of the tarot. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry to hear that your dog is missing. All right, Raul, the King of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. It's just something that you have to keep working on. We've got the Two of Cups here, ooh, and the King of Wands in the upright position. So speaking to yourself gently and allowing this to go at its pace rather than rushing it, okay? There you go, Raul. Oh, that's always sad. Senpi, I know there are some people on YouTube here that do have a connection with animals. So if you type into the search bar, maybe psychic animal connection, maybe you might find some other metaphysical channels on YouTube here that can help you with that. All right, well, you've got this. If you know he's close by, Sunpie, Sunpie, Aratha, let me stick you on that. Aratha, you're number 38. Yeah, Huyen. Sunpie, do you want us to hang out and have a card anyway? And see what comes of this group for you? But yeah, look for animal communicators. I know there are quite a few here on YouTube. Also, if you know your pup is close, okay? If you know your pup is close, you can take something like a necklace or something that is, like your dog leash even, and you can turn it into a pendulum. So what that means is if you take your dog leash, okay, you can, and the intention is very important here. Sorry, guys, I got to help out here. So what you do is you take your dog leash and you leave the clip part at the bottom and you hold the handle. And you take your leash and you rub down it like this and you say, I am getting in connection with my dog, Buster. All right, I'm getting in connection with my dog, Buster. And then what you're going to do is you're going to draw a map of your general area. Okay. So on a piece of paper, just like on a piece of paper like this. Okay, draw your map with streets. Okay, let's just do this real fast, for example, because I've used this technique to help me find other things. All right, so you draw your map, you put your streets on there, you put your house, my house, and then you put your directions, north, east, south, west, okay? And you draw your map as close as you can draw it. This is just an example, just an example. And then, Sun Pie, what you do from there is you put it on the floor and you take your pendulum, all right, and you say, where is my dog Buster? And from your house, the pendulum will start to swing, okay? So right now, my pendulum is swinging east-west. It started off going east. I have no idea what your map looks like. But if you draw your map and you do this with your dog leash over your map that you drew, follow where that lead takes you. You know, if you go in that kind of direction, if you feel he's close and you go in that kind of direction, you might be able to find him. So does that make sense for you? And it works for anything, you guys. If you've lost anything, like for me, I've drawn maps of my house when I've lost items, and I've used just my pendulum to find what room the item is in, and then I hone in on that room a little bit more. So you guys, that will work for anything. You can draw your map and do your pendulum. And you can make a pendulum out of anything, just so that you know, like I just did. And you know what? Maybe he is to the east of your house. That's the way my angle went first. I have no idea where you're at. I have no idea what your map looks like. But if you do draw your map and you take your leash or something that's close to your pup, you can do that. You do have the power within yourself, and it's kind of really, really cool to see when it happens. My mom and I were playing with it once, and my stepdad didn't believe that it would do it, so I made him hold the pendulum, and he was like the biggest non-believer, and I had my hand there and he had his hand here and it started swinging. He's like, holy crap. All right, so Sun Pie, hopefully that'll help you find your pop. Like, okay, and like I said, I don't know your map, but my pendulum went east first. If that makes sense to you, by all means, take it. But I really highly suggest that you do that. Make your map on a piece of paper and then just something to see where that location goes. Hello, John Mar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we're like literally number 4. The illustrious Shell, yeah. Thank you for being here. John Mar, you're number 41. So that works if you've lost your phone, your keys, your glasses. I lost my notebook. All right, Shell. My lovely, we've got the sun. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. And the Ace of Wands, babe. All right. Nothing says, hey, go for it. Watch for these new manifestations coming your way. Fiery action is going to be happening. We've got the sun and fire wands going on here for you, Shell. All right. Violeton, hi. So, oh, and the wheel, and the wheel, and the wheel. So I think something firm has been decided. Yes. The sun is shining on you about it, and just absolutely go for it and see what that Ace of Wands is showing you. Action in the wind, new things, Wind fuels fire also. So see what's fueling you. Oh, shit. Sanch! Hello, Shivashu. I am well, thank you. You can, Sanch, you are 44. Shivanshu, you're number 45, and then we're going to have to wait for lightning round for everybody else. Nice full list today. Thank you all for being here and hanging out for your reading. That is awesome. All right, lovely, Barb. This is your card. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Woo. Six of Pentacles is a reminder to remember your worth, remember your balance, right? Able to give and receive. And with this six coming in, really being aware that you're worthy of receiving gifts as well. Not just from like people, but from the universe. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Pentacles, earthing. We have the Knight of Pentacles here as well. So allow this process to happen slowly. It's not something that you're going to recognize right away as, oh my goodness, I'm feeling so, Knight Pentacles reverse. I'm feeling so blessed and abundant right now, or these gifts are all flying to me. It's something that does take time. But recognizing your worth here in this equation is a very, very big part of getting this knight back on his feet in order to keep going slow and steady. Balance, balance, balance. Monica, good morning. All right, Butterfly A, and then Letty, Pinky Lee, Harsha 1, and Mila Mila. Butterfly A, this is for you. Ooh, you guys know I do these survey things, right? And I make some money doing that. I have a payout coming in September. And I'm going to be getting like this Amazon gift card. So there's a specific deck I'm looking for. Aw, thank you, Shell. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do a live stream yesterday. I will make it up to the Moonkins. I had to rest yesterday. I was laid up. My back was like, I tweaked something. I don't know what it is. Butterfly A, this is for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Remembering that feeling of all is well, feeling is good, ready to go. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck in the reverse position. Ooh. Page of Swords in reverse. What we're looking at here is like, don't be afraid of the fresh and new. Once these goals get met, we do have, oh, the sunshine. Once these goals get met, we do have other things that, you know, once sit and enjoy that moment. Sit and enjoy the moment of the goals being met. And then look for new things. Take a deep breath and be in the pause, right? Just enjoy that plentiful moment, that Ten of Pentacles, that everything is feeling as it should. Everything's feeling very abundant. I'm feeling good. It's not over the top ecstatic, but you know, I'm feeling really good. So just pause in that moment and really take in that feeling, that vibration, and everything else that's going on around, so that when we have these slower times in our lives, you can draw on that to raise your personal vibration for the day. All right. Miss Letty, number 7. Here we go. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. Queen Pentacles here for you is being proud of your accomplishments, very generous with ideas, very down to earth, and promotes growth in themselves and others. I think this next cycle for you, Letty, reach for the freaking stars. Dream bigger than you thought dreaming was possible, okay? And just go for it. Your manifestations are going to be coming to you just like magic. And every time it does, just thank the universe for the miracle and the magic that's happening around you. Vocalizing it, being proud of it is what's going to bring more to you in this next cycle. Yay! I love it when it resonates with you guys. Thank you so much. All right, number 8, Pinky Lee. Oops, Pinky Lee. 9 of Pentacles. That's the self-made person. So what this is talking to us about is just really going for it. Go for the things that you want to go for. Go for what you're going after. It's a self-earned accomplishments. So when you're reaching those baby steps and those goals along the way, absolutely pat yourself on the back for it and give yourself a high five because you deserve it. That was kind of a lame high five. 7 of Pentacles coming in as well. Having a review of what you need to do going forward, right? What did you do to get here? What's working now? And what can you do going forward from this moment? Ooh, the cards are just being so workable today. All right, Harsha 1, number 9. This is for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Harsha 1. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, good one, Tink. I drooled. Harsha, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles here. The 8 of Swords in reverse is good. You know, that's getting out of your own way. That's allowing universal manifestations to come to you. That's not overthinking good things happening. I know sometimes when we have a little bit of bad luck or a little bit of hard times, when we do have good things happen, it can be quite the questioning, like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. But what this is a reminder of is just to be in that moment again and appreciate all the goodness that's happening. You know, I'm feeling more centered. I'm feeling more clarity. I have a clearer mind. I have more focus. I'm not as confused or worried. And that is a wonderful thing with the 8 of Swords in the reverse position. That brings that feeling of 10 of Pentacles. And releasing that energy of like releasing what we don't have to hold on to worry about, it really frees it up. It really gives us the feeling of accomplishments. All right, Mila, you are up next. Oh, thank you for your kind words, Elsie. One of these days, I'm going to ask you guys for testimonials so I can build up a website, but I don't have that ready yet. All right, Mila, then Elsie, then Ice Girl, then Georgia, and Hashima. Mila, this is for you. Oh, yes. Nice. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse position and the 8 of Cups. All right, Mila. Ace of Cups. Also the 10 of Swords on the bottom. So a huge cycle coming to an end, and I hope you're feeling it. That flow is starting to open up again. With breaking through cycles, we can also see opportunities that are a lot more visible. See opportunities that are a lot more visible. I know, brain. All right. So like that flow is going again. We're seeing opportunities. It is flowing like the golden cup right here. So saying yes to experiences and you know, maybe if they weren't your cup of tea or exactly for you, the experience that you get from saying yes to those experiences really enhances our lives. So I'll see what's flowing out of there. For I just rolled again. See what comes flowing right to you, Mila. That is so exciting. And also with that 10 of Swords, allowing the flow of the end of the cycle, you know, not holding on to that or missing it or longing for it or needing it because, you know, that cycle has been done, but allowing that flow to go forward, understanding that that needs to be released in order to move forward. It's like cleaning out your closet. When you get rid of clothes in your closet, you have room to make new clothes in your closet. That's just me. Oh, Mila, there's nothing to be scared of, honey. Um, really, when you're feeling scared, go back to the excited feeling. And it's easy to do that cha-cha. It's really easy to do that cha-cha. I find myself doing it as well because it's like, oh, back here in my comfort zone, it's comfortable. I know what's going on. Up here in this new part, even though I want it, it's really scary. So the temptation is to kind of go forward. But draw on the energy of our group here. Draw on the energy of the Soul Fam Collective for you. We're here for you. We've got strength for you. You know, that's the wonderful, wonderful thing about our exchange. And you know what, you guys, my email's always open. Like if you or messenger, if you've got like questions about certain things or you're just kind of having a rough day and you need to vent, go ahead. I'm here for you. Mila, you've got this. The universe is saying yes. And that 10 of Swords is like this is gonna sound bad, but it's like the harshest ending because that's it, it's done. Like, hands up, Harry, nothing left to do. I got no feelings for this anymore. And so, understanding that going forward, too, yeah, we don't have to look for those feelings anymore. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, Mila, you got this. Yay. Hello, Pallavi. All right, Elsie, lovely. This one's yours. The Four of Wands in the upright position and the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. Ooh, ooh. So, there's going to be, all right. There may be some new things coming, Elsie, at you. New things coming at you. But there's a lot of things that can be built upon for these foundations. And while it may tip the queen on her head a little bit because it's different or incorporating new things or like having that moment where your mind is just like, woo, my mind's blown, it's expanded. And bringing that into this, taking time to be with that Queen of Cups and just allowing those emotions to flow as well, not to build it up. Not to build it up in here. Two of Cups on the bottom here as well, Elsie. So a lot of flow and communication coming forward too. I think there's a huge step and leap that's been happening with those that are surrounding you as well. So it may be a new foundation that needs to be implemented for the younger that may turn things on their heads a little bit. But don't be afraid of that forward motion. You've totally got this. And the Queen of Cups, she's got that extra confidence for you to draw on. But it's okay to be, I want to say, unknowing and vulnerable right now as we learn together, if that makes sense. Hello, Pallavi. Hello, Anjali. I've got a very full list right now. So if you guys want to hang out till the end, lightning round at the end. All right, I've got number 12, Ice Girl 206, and then Georgia, Hashima, Hagiza, and Medharvi. All right, Ice Girl, you are up next. Oh, thank you, Rosanna. Oh, you make my heart so warm. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, Ice Girl, here we go. Four of Cups in the upright and the Eight of Cups. Ooh, Ice Girl. We're bored with the stagnant water that's in our cup, and we need something else to excite us. See that one up there? By looking around and seeing this, what fills your cup up, because these aren't doing it anymore, it's going to encompass a journey of self-discovery. Oh, I'll see. I'm not sure what that is. All right. I'm here for you, lovely, too, if you want to send me a message. Oh, okay. Wild. That's wild. You've got this, though. New foundations coming in. All right, Ice Girl. So by seeing the Four of Cups here, taking that cup that's on the back shelf, that opportunity that you didn't know was for you, is going to spark something that gets that energy going again. It's going to be like, wow, I didn't even know this existed. Let me go and explore that more. And you're going to find things along that pathway that do fill your cup up. New experiences, new knowledge, new even belief systems that are coming into your life that are going to enhance it. All right. Hi, YOLO. List is full. We are gearing up for lightning round at the end. We're at number 13, Georgia. You're welcome, Ice Girl. I hope that makes some sense. Georgia. Georgia. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. Ooh. Queen of Cups is open and vulnerable. She's very emotionally flowing. The cups are flowing, flowing, flowing. The Knight of Swords comes in. Yes, the Knight of Swords comes in when things start moving. The Knight comes in with the Queen to kind of cut those things through to make her a little less afraid of what the future is entailing. What? We've got the King of Pentacles, oof, and the King of Cups here, and the Tower moment. So with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups right here, what's happening with this Queen is going to make the King feel some stuff, and it is going to be more like planning for the future. The Tower card is right here, right? So things are changing. Things have changed. Things are changed. Now we're moving forward. All right. So this Knight of Swords here is like, go unafraid to your future. That vulnerability with the Queen of Cups coming in is going to open up a lot of goodness, but it's scary AF. And, you know, having these two kings coming in right here, the king's got to realize that this is a future endeavor. This is planning for the future, making things better, dealing with this little upset right now so that in the future we can go and build something greater and better. Oh. So, Georgia, I hope that makes some sense for you. It will work out. The king is going to have some changes come about as well. Okay. Yeah, having these two kings coming in here. I hope that makes some sense for you. But like really with that Queen of Cups and that Knight of Swords, owning that vulnerability and going forward with it unafraid. You know what? Oh my gosh. So seriously, like the card, oops, shit. The cards couldn't be any more clear with what is going on right now. Ah! And like, yeah, we've even got the Tower, and we've got the Hermit in reverse, so it's a coming out. We've got the Four of Swords right here. So with being in that outward position, there's not a lot of action that needs to be happening because the cosmos is doing things on its own. We have the King of Pentacles going into this as well, finishing off with another king. So like, you've got this. You are so on the right path. You're so on the right path. And especially in situations where we have a partnership, where we've been quiet about things for some time, or we're needing to make these changes and we're feeling kind of like restricted, blocked, or resistance. Because you know what? Sometimes they're comfortable in that, and they're comfortable in that. And doing that work forward, it's like, you can't F with me right now because I really, really mean it. So just work with it. And I can really, 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 really relate to that. Really relate to that. Aw, you're welcome, Georgia. You got this. Yeah, so just really being true to your voice, being true to your space, being true to your needs. And those needs don't take away from other people. Okay? Taking care of your needs is not going to take the way you care about others' needs away from. All right? You're just enhancing your own personal care more. Aw, thank you, Georgia. It's the cards. It's the cards. I'm glad it's helping though, because you know what? Sometimes when we're making big decisions and we feel like, wow, I really kind of screwed things up by stirring the pot. But I would have killed myself harder not speaking my voice. Those moments are really hard because you don't want to hurt people around you. But again, it comes down to the 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. Always do your best. Be impeccable with your word. And what's the last one? You guys know what the last one is. But yeah, just keep going for your most authentic life that you can. I love you guys. Oh, that makes me happy. Yes. And thank you guys for making this such a safe place. Like seriously, seriously. I think our will of safety is so strong. All right. Hashima, lovely. This is yours. Yours, 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 yours. Yours, 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 yours. Mwah. Thank you so much. I am so glad that we have come together globally, you guys. It's an amazing, amazing group of people. Hashima. Yay! 9 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Cups coming in on the back end of it. I am loving this. All right, those. Rev! Hey, buddy. All right, Hashima, 9 of Swords in reverse right here. Did you make that list? Did you make that list? All right, getting those things off your mind, getting rid of that energy that doesn't need to be wasted, right? Applying that energy to better things is going to leave you with that fulfillment, that 10 of Cups moment. And yes, it is worth it. Making that list and being honest with yourself is where that 10 of Cups, that feeling of fulfillment comes in, that feeling of abundance, that feeling of my cup is overflowing. I feel so gracious and loved. So Hashima, that's where we're at with you. Yeah, a great combination. I love it when the 9 of Swords comes in the reverse position, because it does mean that we've got that control coming back. It does mean that we're taking those steps to get rid of all that excess worry energy. And it's those little tiny bits of worry. You know what? These ads are coming up on the side of my things now since I've been talking about it. It's those little bits of worry that add up to a whole mind clutter. And so to get that clarity, to not put that energy into something that you don't need to, that 9 of Swords moment is a real good time to make that list and really address where those energies are going. I love seeing it in the reverse position. All right, Hagiza, number 15, you're next. Ah, you guys, I love you. You got this. You got this. And it's the work that you're doing on yourselves. The universe is going to reward you when you do those works on yourselves. You know, that's what this group is about too. The people that want it, you guys are doing the work. We're all doing this work together. That's what makes us so powerful. Ah, I'm getting weepy. All right, Higgies at number 15. Here we go. I've got the 6 of Swords in the reverse position. The 6 of Swords talks to us. Oh, yes. The 6 of Swords talks to us about moving away from things. There's still a little bit of emotional baggage, but having that Justice card on the bottom of the deck here. I've got a weird chime in my fridge now. Having that Justice card up. Having that Justice card at the bottom of the deck here, allowing yourself to move away, finding that balance for yourself here, Hagiza, and understanding that it's okay if there's still emotional baggage, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as you're taking those steps forward and finding the balance in your day every day, that justice is going to prevail. Okay, it's going to come. The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here as well. So for the very, very long haul. These are baby steps that are going to implement in a life journey. All right. So it's okay to allow those feelings to move. It's okay that, I know I'm moving, I'm taking these baby steps, but I still have these feelings coming in. Keep moving. And then finding tools to deal with those feelings will come along the way. Oh, excuse me. I have got hiccups. Woo, cartwheels. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you as well, my friends. All right, number 16, Madhari Sunan. Ooh, we have the 5 of Swords in the upright position and the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, Madhari, 5 of Swords and the Wheel. With the 5 of Swords, there's a conflict of energy going on. And it feels like, fives are dead center in the cycle. This is a 10, the Wheel of Fortune coming in here. So anything is possible once we find the clarity from the 5 of Swords. What are they trying to show us? What are they cutting open? In this state of 5, you can retreat and you can give it all up, or you can stand firm on your ground and find your answers. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune comes in and says, you know what? There is a big play in here where your emotions and your decisions and your reactions is going to have big details and big draws in the outcome. So if you are proactive about this conflict and not feeding into it, but trying to find solutions for it, you're going to have a good Wheel of Fortune outcome. If you're feeding into this chaos and you're just getting lost in all of that, it's not going to be a good outcome, and I'm not a fortune teller and I'm not impending doom and gloom. I'm just saying that choices that you make right now, definitely with the Wheel of Fortune, play on the outcome for the long haul. So think about what you're doing, think about your position in it, think about how you're participating in it, and then make your decisions from there. Hey, Reptos, how are you doing, my friend? We were just talking about you. I'm going to send you some mail. I think next week is when I do my next mail run. Once I'm in September. All right, Sharstar, Enos, thank you for being in the memberships. By the way, it's Rev's fault. I've done the memberships. He's the one that said I should. You guys influence me so much. All right, Enos. Ooh, Enos, the 10 of Swords is flipped out here for you. And you know what? That's what we've been working towards. That's all good. Oh, my goodness. The Page of Wands. Ooh, and the King of Swords here. All right. 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Page of Wands in reverse. All right. What we're looking at here is it's okay to be proud of getting through this cycle. All right. It's okay. It's okay to have released things that are toxic. It's okay to have new things to look forward to. It's okay to feel good. All right. It's okay to be happy and not having to explain it. This 10 of Swords is a big cycle change. We know that. Let's get this out of the way. Let's talk about this Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles right there. King of Swords right there. So be aware that people may be a little bit taken back by these changes, that now they're starting to see these changes that you've been making, right? Now they're starting to question things, but now is the time to take your confidence and just keep going forward. There may be people that are questioning what's going on, but you've been practicing this now for some time. You've been putting this positive implements into your day for some time. People are starting to see it now, and it's going to be confusing for them. Do not waver in this. You keep your head up and you keep proud of that. You keep looking forward. You got a little telescope on there. Keep looking forward. And yeah, the king of swords being right there is kind of like just saying like a waggling finger. You just do this. You just keep going forward and don't worry about it. Ah. All right, should we just sing number 18 and then Rosanna P, Empress Nessa, Mihak 503. Should we just sing number 18? Here we go. At King of Pentacles and the Magician. All right, Sweeta, look for things for the long haul. Look for the magic to happen all around you. And so with your question, let's answer this. Looking within yourself to see what you want to do for the long haul. And then magic will follow that. Really, 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 you need to focus on what your personal goals and dreams are right now. And then magic will happen around that. All right. The universe is kind of asking you to level up personally before it gives you some more stuff. Right? Make that decision for yourself and the magic will happen. Sun and Shell, I told you that you guys have mail coming, right? I sent the first 3 off. All right, Rosanna P, here we go. Here's your card for the day. 10 of Pentacles. Everyone, everything is feeling good and as it should be. Darling, darling, darling. All right, so goals have been met. Achievements have been made. We're enjoying this moment right now. There will be a tower moment coming in because you know what? Even when we have a bunch of good stuff happen, it changes our lives. It causes a tower moment. When we shatter through those negative, I want to say when that glass house of negativity is shattered, boom, tower moment. That also happens when we're rejoicing, when we're having these happy times, when we have implemented goodness into our lives and it shatters the forces of the negativity. You know what? And that is another tower. Yeah, I know. That is another tower moment right there. We have the world card on the back of it for you. So watch for other things coming from the universe. Watch for the miracles that are happening through all of this. Feeling good does cause a tower moment in that negativity aspect of things. It like shatters it apart, right? Once we get control of that narrative in our brain, that negative voice that says you're not good enough, can't do this, yeah, shut up, Fred, and get out of my brain space. You're not paying rent here. Or you can use the Mel Robbins 54321. Out of my brain. Don't have time for that. So that also creates a tower moment because we're living in this lifestyle where it's like you have this breakthrough and things are freaking amazing. So yeah, that and the world card is right there. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck for you too. And sometimes when we have that 10 of Pentacles moment, and we're looking forward like, oh, can life get any better than this? Yes, it can. So whatever you dream of, you can make it happen. All right, number 20, Empress Nessa. You guys, I gotta start doing just one card here so I can get through with time for lightning rounds. It's fun. Thank you, Rosanna. It's just some fun stuff, you guys. A token of appreciation. And I'm using you as testers, believe it or not. Your involvement as product testers. It's fun. It's just fun. All right, Empress Nessa, this is for you. We have the 7 of Pentacles. 7P comes and talks to us when it's time for a review. Time for a review. Seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, and allowing what doesn't work to flow away, even if it causes a major freaking tower moment. All right, Empress Nessa. So having a review of what's working, and kind of releasing what isn't. And I don't mean kind of releasing, definitively releasing what isn't. Sometimes we hold on to it a little bit too tight because we've worked really hard on that. But, those weeds need to be pulled out of the garden so the vegetables can grow, right? It's kind of what's there, and it'll cause some change. It'll cause some disruption. It'll cause some change. Not all tower moments are bad. Oh, that's a nice way of putting it. If you have something in your mind, it might be addressed, but really, when the message comes through, it's stuff that you need to know for yourself, for your personal growth. All right, Mihak 503. Here we go. Nine of Cups. Do you see this is the Wish card? Ooh, and the Strength card and the Justice card. All right, so Mihak, we've got the Nine of Cups and the Strength. Again, we were just talking about these wonderful things. Being strong enough to welcome these miracles into our lives is scary as fuck. Sorry. Is really, really scary, right? Especially when we're coming from places where it's been hardship. Especially if we're coming out of a cycle of darkness or not feeling the greatest. As we're coming into this beautifulness, it really does take strength to welcome it and accept it into our lives unconditionally. All right, without having those doubts of buts. Oh, this is really nice, but I don't deserve it because of whatever excuse put in here. No, thank you, universe. This is really lovely. Thank you for allowing me to deserve this. All right. So it does take strength for us to welcome blessings in our life as well. I don't think people talk about that enough, actually, at all. Blessings take strength to accept. My mind just got blown, people. Thank you for sharing these with me, by the way, because by reading this way, it gives me more life advice. All right, Mr. Murray Sevens Jones, in your new job. I hope the transition is going well. Coco Babe, I love that. Mr. Jones, we have the world, oh, and strength. Oh, and the Chariot. Oh, and the Fool in reverse. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, here's your reading, Mr. Jones. So what we have here is the world, the strength. We've got the Chariot and the Fool in reverse. So let's talk about these two cards first. Mr. Jones. So literally the world is ahead of you right now. And I know it's scary. Again, just talking about being willing to have the strength to accept our blessings. I think maybe I should do a video on that today. I say that a lot and never do it. But we have the world ahead of us and the strength card coming in. Now, this is an all major arcana reading. So this is personal inside stuff. Yep, this is you, Mr. Jones. So with the world card and the strength here, having this new world ahead of you and really gathering your own personal strength to embody it, to surround it, to encompass it. And not overthink it too much. Like the flow is there, the flow is there. But it's just taking that personal strength to, I want to say, surrender into this situation. Release the control in this situation and see where we're going with that. We have the Chariot in the upright and the Fool in the reverse position that came out on the back end of this. So while there is movement within, and I think it's the adjusting period that's going on, it is not a time for new, right? It's not, You're where you should be right now. We had the Fool as the overview card for our reading today in the upright position, which this is still a very new situation for you, but it's where you're meant to be right now with this Fool in the upright position or in the reverse position here. So allowing that World and Strength card to come into play, I want to finish this with 10 Pentacles, right? That feeling of abundance, that feeling of this is what I've worked for. But yeah, again, I want to say it takes strength to accept the blessings. It takes strength to surrender to the experience. It takes strength to allow the universe to move us in the direction that we're meant to be. And it takes strength to not just drop everything and try something new. Good one, Zachary. So, Mr. Jones, I hope that makes some sense for you. With all these major arcanas, you really have it. You really do. And please draw on the strength of our Soul Fam collective here, this wonderful, wonderful group of people. The world is opening up for you. Like it's right there for you. And yeah, having that strength card come in is just really a reminder to stay strong in your surrender to this new experience, to stay strong in the willingness to learn, to stay strong in the release of control, to stay strong in allowing these new experiences to guide you universally. All right, so you are where you're meant to be right now. And just kind of surrender to the experience. Just at the beginning of each day, just say, I allow this day to guide me to the highest experience I can get. I surrender to integration in this experience. I surrender control in this experience. I am here for it in the moment. I am willing to receive miracles. I am excited about this new position. So I hope that gives some insight there. This is all just have that confidence and really, really, Mr. Jones, pull on the strength of the Soul Fam Collective here with you. You guys go ahead and spam the chat. I love chat spams. Let's spam the chat with, hi Lena. Let's spam the chat with some flower emojis. Oh, good, Mr. Jones. Thank you. Thank you. You've really got this. You've got this. All right. Good, good, good. All right, Sai, number 23, and then Arcana Jacob, Tinkerbell, Beautiful Sun. Sai, where are we? Sai, are you here? You're here. We've got the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse. All right, Sai, the Four of Pentacles talks to us about where your flow is. How is your relationship with money? How are you allowing money to flow? Lena, you're going to be in lightning round because the list is full. Hello, Denise Thomas. Welcome. All right, Sai. So the Four of Pentacles talks to us about watching where the flow is, especially with money. The Rider-Waite deck, it's got that, man, he's got a pentacle right there. He's got one on his head. He's got one under each foot because he's greedy. He's being miser with it. I got to hold on to this. So that's really coming from a place of lack. And even when we're trying to manifest and do things like that, watching how our relationship with money is. Everyday life. How do we think about money? How do we talk about money? Right? Talk about it in a nice way. It's going to benefit you. So the High Priestess is on her head right here for you as well, Sai. Really having that belief that the universe can provide for you, that the universe is so wonderful and it wants you to succeed, right? Relying on it and having that blind faith and trust. She wants to help you out, but you got to open your flow up, okay? You got to open up that flow. Arcana Jacob, you are up next. I got to start just doing single cards like I said I was going to do. Makes sense, Sai? Does that make sense? If you check my playlist, I have, actually, if you go to my homepage on my YouTube, I've got a money manifestation video, but what it is if you read it and if you speak it out loud, if you actually like write it down as well, but if you read it along with me and you speak it out loud for yourself, it is going to trigger words that will open up that flow for money. Does that, are you getting, you don't understand what it means? All right. I'm going to give you a video to go and watch. And then hopefully it'll help you hopefully it'll help you understand better. I just need to grab it. Where is it? It should be here. Where did it go? Oh, maybe I hit that other one. We'll do this one. All right. I want you to watch this video. Ah! Stop. I want you to watch this video. Copy. Am I here? Am I here? Am I still here? Good. I forgot to turn my volume off. Oops. And say it out loud. That's not the voice one. I don't know where my voice one went. But say it out loud with me. And that has language in it that will change how you talk about money. It will change how you feel about money. All right. Anybody that's having like issues with money in your life, go watch that video. Because it will remove some blockages there. All right, let's get back to this. I've got Arcana Jacob. You are up next, and then Tinkerbell, Beautiful Sun. Arcana Jacob, this is your card. We have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords comes in when it feels like, ooh, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, where it feels like people are being sneaky, people are taking things from us that belong to us. Seven of Swords or Seven of Cups in reverse. We're sevens, like review, revision, finding out what's important to you. The Seven of Cups in reverse is like, it reminds me of a Facebook meme right now. And this person's holding the jar of happiness. And the other person says, where did you get that? And then the one that's holding it says, I made it myself. That is what the feeling is here. Allowing yourself to dream and feel a little bit more in the fantasy world. Like, think about mermaids and dolphins, like that sort of thing. Think about castles. Can I have a sentence here, please? With the Seven of Swords coming in, people are showing their true colors right now. And so while it feels like they're taking away your joy or they're taking away your happiness, what is required of you is to find out what fills your cup up. What makes you happy? What makes you feel joy? And not what other people do for you, but what you do for yourself. And that will change this Seven of Swords feeling like people are taking things away from you. Because when you create things for yourself, nobody can take it away from you. And so with the sevens coming in here, it's time for a review of like, it kind of also comes in like, one day I didn't want to feel that way anymore, so I didn't. But making those choices and going from a victim mentality into an empowered mentality, going from why is this happening to me or why are you doing this to me to I now have boundaries that I'm not going to let you do that to me anymore, or I'm not going to allow that to make me feel like this anymore. So that combo coming in is just really, I know it sounds a little harsh, but the sevens are really big review times. All right, Tinkerbell. I saw your email. I will send you something cool from Canada. A few years ago, I did some painting with colored snow on my other channel. So I will send you one of those paintings in an envelope. Okay? I will do that for you. Oh, yay, chat is still working. All right, Tinkerbell, this is for you. Eight of Swords. You know what? You're not as trapped as you think you are. Ooh, and the Seven of Swords. And the Fool in reverse. All right, again, what we're dealing with right now is perspective of things. Again, creating things for yourself. Hi, Denise. I will have time for you in lightning round. I have a list of 45 right now that I'm getting through. And then at the end, I'll do just quick single card pulls. To be able to get on the list, you got to hit that notification bell and be here nice and early on Tuesday and Thursday. Hi, Divine Goddess. All right, Tink. 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. So it's not relying on other people for your own happiness. Take off the blindfold here and then see how you can step away from each one of these swords and incorporate a different happy mantra or a different grounding action, like gratitude every morning, or in your morning cup of coffee, just think 3 things you're grateful for. And that will help create that environment that you're wanting that nobody can take from you. List is full, Divine, but as always, lightning round will be at the end. All right, beautiful sun, number 26. Here we go. I have to speed up. Beautiful sun. 3 of Cups in the reverse position. All right, beautiful sun. There are people on your side that want to help you out and give you information, but you have to decide to allow it to happen. All right, the 3 of Cups in reverse is just Jupy round. The 3 of Cups in reverse is just waiting, not waiting for somebody. Cheapers. Huh. Paying attention to information that is coming to you from your peers. That's your message, beautiful sun. Oh, Frost is back. All right, DTCE. Dice, this is for you. Number 27, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is a card that says, hey, you know what? 1111, share the video. 9 of Wands comes in and and says, we're just working through this. You can see the outcome. It's a little bit rough sailing right now, but it will get smoother. It will get smoother. All right, Sweetie Bahita, and then Coco Babe, Amazing Me, Humakan, and Rashmi. Sweetie Bahita, number 28. Yay! Thank you, DTCE. Is that dice? It looks like dice when I write it down. All right, Sweetie, we've got the Knight of Swords. Going forward, swords are like challenges. They change our way of thinking. How are we going to solutionize this? How are we going to get our solutions to this, right? The Knight of Swords comes in. We've got to be unafraid. Going forward, we're ready for the action. We're prepared, right? So now it's just gathering that confidence, gathering that muster, and getting it done. Oh, it's your initials. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, Sweetie, Knight of Swords. You're ready. You're ready. Now let it get going. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks for coming and hanging out in our group today with the Soul Fam Collective. I hope you stick around. I do these free live stream readings every Tuesday and Thursday morning. I have memberships open where we do a Monday live stream and a Friday pick-a-pile. And also, I am doing the card for the day for you guys, tarot card for the day. So I hope you hit all notifications. I also hang out a lot in my community tab. I ask you guys for a lot of help there. So I appreciate each and every one of you when you comment and you give me advice on things that I'm doing. I love having you guys involved that way. All right, Coco Babe. Here we are, Ace of Cups. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do the movement. We have the 2 of Wands here as well. So the decision, it doesn't matter what you decide. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, Coco Babe, if you have been waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh, hold on, Coco Babe. Huyen, I do have it all in a playlist that I've titled Earth, Moon, and Superstars, but if it's a different, is it a different thing like under memberships tab? I will do that and check it out for you. Member playlist. Perfect, because I would love to have them all together. All right, Coco Babe. Huyen, you're next, by the way. Coco Babe, if there ever was a time to do it now. Okay, there's your message. All right, I have a question for you. Maybe I need to go to Talk Chat for this. I'm just going to experiment something here while I have you. Huyen, do you have an option to do a member comment on this? Do you think you can try that for me? So okay, I'll do that. I'll do that up. Because I know YouTube asked me if I ever saw like this banner coming from members in my top chat. So I have not seen that or know if that's available here in Canada. All right, I will definitely. I will look into that. Thank you for letting me know, because I have one set up, but it's just got a title for memberships, like the title of the tiers. But if I can do that, I'll put like that right up there for you guys. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, I've got Amazing Me, Humakon, Rashmi, and then Huyen. Yeah. All right. Amazing Me, you are up next. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles. So what we're looking at is an offering, something that is on its way to you, and opening the curtain to see what's available. Amazing Me. All right, don't worry about making waves. The moon does it all the time just by being itself. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, luck is on your side. All right, Humakon, number 31. Here we go. Seven of Swords, Humakon. Feeling like people are lying and being deceitful. You know what? People right now are showing their true colors, or, you know, their stress is just taking them into places that they've never been before. And I made a comment on my Twitter the other day about how everything globally is causing us humans to segregate one another in such a vile and disgusting way. So if people are showing their true colors right now, the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck here for you, just work through it, you know. And I want to say, don't take anything personally with the Four Agreements, because everybody's going through their own turmoils and stresses right now. So if somebody's being douchey, understand that the problem was with them and not with you. I know it's not exactly the nicest of it, but that Nine of Wands coming in, you'll work through it. It'll be okay. All right. Huyen, I will look into that right after this live stream. All right, Rashmi, number 32. And then it's your turn. I'm sorry, lovely. Rashmi, what did I have come out here? We've got the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. For you, in order to feel the great Ten of Pentacles moment, it's going to take something that is outside of tradition. Woo. It's not going to be like the traditional foundations that are getting you there. The Hierophant is in the reverse position. So what we're looking at is maybe thinking outside of the box for solutions for how you're going to get to this Ten of Cups or Ten of Pentacles feeling, right? And understand that not everything is by the same foundations or by the same rules. So you may have to incorporate some new rules into your routine in order to get this feeling of, excuse me, 10 of Pentacles. I have a hiccup sneaking up on me today. All right, Huyen, my Char Star. Thank you so much for being first. I will do that right after this. Number 33. I love the numbers too. All right, here we go. Queen of Swords, lovely. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So the Queen of Swords cuts out persons, places, situations that don't serve our highest good. We also have the Queen of Wands here and this cycle coming up with the moon. I feel like we've had the moon a few times for you. Like big. So with the Five of Swords in the reverse position, this new change, it's not going to create a lot of chaos. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to create that upset where it's going to feel like a loss going forward. With this Queen of Swords moment, what she's doing is she's just going to make it feel more like a gain. We have the Queen of Wands here on the bottom of the deck as well. So she's very intuitive, and she just radiates confidence. She's got this inner and outer beauty. So I think with what's being let go, it could also be ways of thinking because of this sword in reverse. Just the swords challenge our ways of thinking that really make us you know what? Just give me 1 second here. I have got to do. Haha. Jeez. I'm sorry, you guys. Like I said, there's this new rattle on my fridge, and it was just like grating in my ear. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the last time I had that sound, it was because a couple of my glasses had come together and they're like grinding. Oh, thank you for your patience. I had to stop that. So yeah, these the Queen of Wands coming in, and it's gonna be like a big cycle, but with new foundations. Yeah. So whatever is being let go here is going to set your soul on fire is the message right now. It's yeah, with that Queen of Wands. And it's going to be like that next section, this this moon and the Hierophant coming in this way. Moon and then Hierophant. What we're looking at is in this next cycle, this whole new startup again, right? The Hierophant's in number 5 as well. So there's desired changes that are coming into the universal play right now that are just like all for you. So yeah, it's going to be a big cycle, and it's just, I think it's going to it's going to be a big cycle. However, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like, we've got a new moon coming up. What is it, next week? Yeah, next on Labor Day on Monday. So yeah, just looking for these great new beginnings and these new, it's not even so new. It's just not dragging the old coming forward. Yay! I'm excited for you. It's going to be a great next session. Yes, Arcana, I just did yours not too long ago. Oh, wait. I thought I did yours. Yeah, you're number 24. I did yours a while back. You are always in cycles, but I love that you're so aware of them. Just because it makes it a lot of fun doing the readings for you, because you're hungry for that next step. Because you're so determined to get there. Eee! I'll be open for bookings again come September. Arcana Jacob, you were number 24. All right, we've got number 34, Sharon Parker. It's exciting reading for you. Living vicariously through your creativeness. And your little tiny miniatures are absolutely adorbs. All right, Sharon Parker, here we go. Sharon, I have the moon in reverse here and the Queen of Cups in reverse for you. Ooh. Your cycle's not quite done yet. There's still some release that hungry like the wolf. Roar! Sharon, there's still some release that needs to happen here. Some flow that needs to be opened up. Yeah, your arcana, your reading's already done. So Sharon, with this moon in reverse, this cycle, this phase is not quite done yet. There's still a little bit of things that need to be happening here. With the Queen of Cups coming in, like owning your vulnerability. It's okay to let those walls down, and it's actually necessary in order to have this growth come, okay? So allowing things to just be, oops, allowing these to be vulnerable. And you know what? Sometimes, Sharon, a great big huge cry is really, really releasing when it comes to blockages, when it comes to flowing that water from our body and allowing that natural cleanse to happen. The sounds that come with a big cry is also part of like clearing those blockages with voice and vibration. And then after we have a big cry, big cleansing cry, you just wash yourself up, some positive affirmations, some gentle words to yourself about how it is good to have that cleanse, how it feels good to be clear of those emotions, how it feels good to be a little bit vulnerable to be able to go forward with it. All right, Minati Banj, number 35. Here we go. We've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse position here for you. So where you may be looking for something or waiting for something to come, the Seven of Cups in reverse is like not really happening for you right now either. It could be quite the opposite position here as well, where there's just so much coming at you, you can't make a decision about what you want to do. So getting caught up in flights of fancy or just putting the whole thing off is yeah, you can put where you put the whole thing off and just kind of don't deal with it at all, and then more comes at you. So having these two cards in reverse right here, Minati, is a opportunity to see these things that, you know, the Eight of Wands, like there's challenges and you can't just ignore them. You got to see what the practicality of it, not just flight of fancy or I think I'm going to do this or I want to do this. This requires action right now to turn this right. So while it may seem overwhelming, and you guys, if we're overwhelmed by there's so much on your plate right now, make a list of everything that I'm all about the list. Make a list of everything that needs to be done and then take care of it step by step. So it's not so overwhelming and doesn't feel like a huge glue pot of everything that needs to be done. So that will change these cards around and give some clarity in there for you, Minati. All right, Rashmi, here we go. Number 36. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. I'm getting hungry. Reading makes me so hungry. You guys don't understand how I like wolf food down when I'm done doing this for you. I'm just like, ah, my face. All right, Rashmi, this is for you. Seven of Swords coming up. Ooh, and the Seven of Cups in reverse as well. So with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups in reverse, while it feels like things are being stolen and taken away from you, not really knowing what fills your cup up, not really knowing where your passion lies is going to add to this feeling right here. Because until you own it and make it yours, it's going to be one of those things that you feel like people can just take away from you. And they really can't. Once you own it, make it yours, it's yours. People can't take it away from you. You know, like my love for dance is an example here. I lost my job at the co-op because they sold it. And so I was like, I'll start a women's dance class. And people are like, that'll never work here. And my love for dance outdid any of those naysayers. I ran my dance class for over 2 years until COVID shut me down, you know? So having my job taken away from me, but knowing that dance filled my cup, they couldn't take that away from me. Do you know what I mean? Because it's mine. So I've created that happiness. I've created that passion. Nobody can take that away from me. Right? Does that make sense? Like, do you understand what I mean there? It's time for us all to be doing that. It's not that I drain the energy now. Like before I used to. I used to be very, very tired until I learned to, I guess stamina also has the thing to do with it because I practiced doing this for you guys for so long. But for me, it's just like re-energizing because after I have that bite to eat, I'm fired up. I am in like psychic zone 101. I don't need cards to read you. So it's not that, yeah, not that draining. It's just refueling, I guess. Refueling. Makes me very hungry. And right now I want onion rings. How is that? I want some onion rings. It's just like going to the gym, I guess. Like same with when I'm exercising my brain. Other people call that learning. But when I'm literally doing exercises for my brain, whether it's enhancing memory, opening my third eye, breaking through some blockages, I am very hungry. It's like going to the gym for me. Like my tummy's grumbling. It's like, you want some food? And I'm like, you are right, I do. So yeah, that's just, that's just where it goes. All right, Aratha Nyack. Aratha Nyack. This is for you, number 38. 38. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles talks to us about finding stability in the chaos of life. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Working through it, working through it. So that perpetual motion, that perpetual movement that comes in with 2P. And again, it's decisions, it's decisions. So deciding to find some calmness in the chaos and being in that middle hub of the wheel instead of flailing all around it, just kind of working through it will get the job done. My chair has been shrinking as well. This is so funny. All right, Sun Pie. Sun Pie and your lost pup. All right, here we go. Aw, the Sun Pie. We've got 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords in the reverse position. Ooh. So not feeling the most fulfilled. Not feeling the most fulfilled, and there's a lot of emotional baggage going on right now, but taking time to clear that out. The King of Wands comes in and he's magnetic. He's a good leader and he has a lot of action behind him. So taking these two cards with the 10p reverse and the 6 swords reverse, having a difficult time right now is not that feeling of fulfillment, but getting action going and getting action moving into the right direction is going to flip these cards over. Also kind of looking at things from a third party, taking that emotion out of it will help bring some clarity to this combination for you. Yeah, nice. I seen. Here we are with you. I love it, Shell. I seen. Here we go. We have the Magician here for you. I love it. So with the Magician, just watching, ooh, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom end of the deck here for you, Icing. So magic happens when we review, practice, and hone in on our mastery. Working, working, working to make that mastery, honing in on the mastery, becoming the master of what you're doing. By making the decision to learn more and to learn for the future and educate yourself, you're going to see the magic happening. You're going to see the movement come. All right. Just be really aware that there are options and opportunities all around you. All right, Icing. Awesome, awesome. What a great, great pair of cards. Lucky you, Shell. OMG. That's awesome. That's a great discount. That's a really nice stack discount. All right, John Mar, Villalaha. Villalaha. John Mar. Ooh. You can send, aw. Yay for you. Surprise goodie boxes are always awesome. John Mar, number 41. Here, this is for you. Ooh, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Time to make that list and decide what needs to go and what needs to stay. Queen of Swords here as well. So when worry on our mind becomes too much, I really, really suggest making a list. Seeing what it is that's bothering you, even the crappy stuff. My hot dog wasn't cooked right. Why, brain? Why do you say these things? But having that list, having that list is going to allow you to get rid of things that no longer serve your highest good. The Queen of Swords comes in and she can be quite the cold little bitch about it. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. And you're like, but I like those, but I don't need them. So making a list of where that energy is going with your worries, and then allowing the Queen of Swords to help you clear that out is where you're going to find some balance and a little bit more footing for your foundation. Oh man, it must smell so good in that warehouse. All right, Valentine, number 42. Life, the universe, and everything. Ooh. Valentine, 6 of Swords. So we're moving away. There's still a little bit of emotional baggage, but that's okay because we have the 3 of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Yay, 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 yay. So yeah, you know what this means. 3 of Swords reverse is the healing card. Healing, healing, healing. So yeah, just allowing this motion to happen. The 6s are turning points. We're getting ready to go further. And the healing is in the works right here. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, and I did send you a message on Instagram. Sorry it took so long. All right, number 43 is Amber A, 44 is Sanch, and 45 is Shivan Chu. And then we are on to lightning round. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, Amber A, this is for you. La 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 la. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a really nice card to have for a reading. Ooh, it's going to turn some balance upside down. Ooh, shell. Nice. Amber A, we've got the Ace of Swords here. So new truths are being shown, new beginnings are coming for you, and really being able to open up and accept them coming for you. It'll be a good time for growth right now. While it may actually like set some things on their head, upset the balance of things, that kind of comes with it, right? It is going to shake the boat a little bit, but at the same time, it's going to open up things that you didn't necessarily know about before. Like, oh my God, that exists. That's what kind of thing will open up from the Ace of Swords. You were number 37. Did I bypass you? You know what, Frost? I actually may have skipped you because your name was so long. I thought I wrote it down. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know. Holy crap. I'll get you because I don't have anything beside you. So yeah, I will get you right after Sanch and She. Sanch, we've got Judgment that has jumped out here for you. The Judgment card comes when we have to like release. I'm so sorry, darling. When we have to release judgment on ourselves. We also have the Knight of Swords in here. You know what? He's been coming up a lot, or she's been coming up a lot. Do not be afraid of the level up. Do not be afraid of feeling good. All right. Releasing the judgment. Allowing rebirth to happen. Knight of Swords. All right, Huyen, thank you. We love you. Have a good sleep, my friends. Your autocorrect is not being kind. And I will look into that for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Shi Van Chu. And then I've got Frost, and then we're into lightning round. Shi Van Chu, this is your card for the day. Four of Pentacles. Watch where your flow is going. Watch how you're talking about money. You're not going to have anything new coming to you until this has been addressed here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So really pay attention to how you are. Watch where your flow is going. Okay? Watch where your flow is going. If you want to pass your test, do the studying. If you don't know how to study, look up on YouTube how to study proper. Okay? There are cycles you can do. There are people you can study with. There's even maybe somebody who is studying and showing you how to do it in your subject. So watch where your flow is going. Don't get in your way. Don't get hung up on, oh my God, am I going to pass? Now is the time to ask yourself, what am I going to do to ensure that I pass? What can I do to make sure that I pass? So you're going to have to take that action. You can't stop like a deer in the headlights. Okay? All right, Frost, you are next. I am so sorry. You know what it is too? It's my shit handwriting. You see where you are right there? Hi, Charla. I will get you for welcome, by the way. I'll get you for lightning round. All right, my sincerest apologies, my friend. It's too funny. You're welcome, Shiva. All right, Frost, Winters, Tarot, and Magic. Wrench. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm so sorry. All right, this one's for you, my friend. All right, Frost, we've got the Strength and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, I want to say that this goes right into our theme for the day that, yes, share it, Shell, that it does take strength to accept blessings, Frost. Okay. And I think that this is a great big huge challenge for you. Oh, Charla, work at home gigs. Oh, you're in the right spot. Oh yeah. Welcome, 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 welcome. I can't wait to read for you. All right, Frost. It takes strength to accept our blessings. It takes strength to accept our blessings. Nice. That's a good deal. So, sorry to call you out like this, but I feel like the only thing that is standing in your way right now is the lack of confidence that you deserve what's coming. And this is the universe saying, hey, bud, I got you. I got you. So again, pull on the strength of the Soul Fam Collective here that you are such a strong member in, and be willing to accept that graciousness and the awesomeness of that 10p. You know, that life that you've dreamed is coming, but you need the strength to know that you're worth it. I love how I can add confirmations for you. So again, and this has come up in a few other people today as well, is like, yeah, it takes strength to accept that greatness. Holy crap, I am afraid of success because I don't know what's on the other side of it. And while I've been doing these baby steps and building this up and doing this, it's my own personal fear of success that are creating blockages and slowing it down like molasses for me. I know that. And I know that you know that as well. Because as the workers of the kind of work that we do, it's scary as fuck on the other side of those things. And once we get there, it's absolutely glorious. But holy crap, just peeing in my pants trying to get there. Right. So drawing on the strength of the Soul Fam Collective, you guys give me a lot of strength to carry on and do what I need to do to be able to help. So Frost, yes. 4 of Wands in the upside down position to as well. So with coming of this realization, it's going to build a new foundation because the foundation isn't quite ready yet. We're missing a pillar of confidence. I got goosebumps. We're missing a pillar of confidence, but we'll make it work. All right. So you've got this. You've got this. And I'm so grateful for this cheering squad here. Powen! No, don't retract. What did you just say? Aw, good for you, Frost. I'm here with you. You're very welcome. I'm here with you. And I thank you for that encouragement where I find my strength as well. So high five, boom. You've come a long way since we've been hanging out together. I've come a long way since we've been hanging out together. And it's that strength that we build that is going to carry us forward. And I'm talking about everyone here in the Soul Fam. Palin, what was that message? Come on, don't do that to me. All right, so that is our list for today. That is our list. Now, what we are going to do is get on to lightning round. You're welcome, Frost. So is there anyone that did not? Oh, I love you too, Chica. Oh, my friends. YOLO, YOLO. Did I give you a card, YOLO? All right. Powen, what was your message? I'm so curious. No, I didn't give you a card. Thank you for waiting. You are in lightning round, lightning round, lightning round. You are in the lightning round. Do, 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 do. Shell, that is awesome. And they give it to you for free. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys can join the illustrious Shell and Huyen. And where'd Ashley go today? In the memberships, and you can get Joopy emojis. I got that right up there. Lena, I knew I saw you in there. Okay, Charlotte. Hi, you were looking for gigs online. Monica. So, Charlotte, what is it that you do? Are you curious too, Shell? I'm just curious. I'm so glad that you could be here. Thank you for joining us. All right. Charlotte, I'm going to give you a card. Thank you for coming here and staying and letting me read for you. Oh, snap. What the hell? All right. Charlotte, as we just meet each other, you know, universe, why do you do this to me? I have new people that come to me and you give me cards like Tower and Death that I get to explain to them. I thank you for this learning experience, but please don't scare them away. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Shell's bugging Powin. All right. So, Charlotte, what we have here is a tower moment coming in. Now, the tower looks a little bit scary, but it's not scary. It's followed by the Ten of Pentacles. There's going to be a change up in things, and it really is going to shake your foundation. When we have the tower card coming in, it's like the kaboom moment where it's just like, oh, Palin, you can promote me anytime you want to. Thank you. So yeah, Charlotte, with this tower moment, it's that kaboom moment where like all the bricks go flying. However, those bricks give us tools to build new foundations, to build new buildings, to build new frontiers with. So the Ten of Pentacles is an indicator of when this happens, it's for the highest good. It is going to lead you to something that is so wonderful, that makes you feel so abundant and really sort of full, like filling your cup. The High Priestess is on its head right here, and the Four of Cups is on its head here. So there are going to be options that come to you. While it feels like the world is kind of against you right now, it's not. There are options that are going to come to you, but with these two being in reverse, it's going to be out of your comfort zone. It's going to be out of your realm of normalcy. It is going to be something that you're like, wow, there's no way I can do that. And then you're going to do it. And you're going to be like, wow, I can really do that. Oh, Shell. So allowing these things to come and really finding things that spark your interest. Like, what is it that you like to do? What is a hobby or a passion that you have that you can explore as a side gig here? There will be some. The Four of Cups talks about options. Like, he can't see these three that are in front of him right here, but there's this one up top here, and that one is just going to blow your mind, right? It comes and oh, there's a train, and it's just like, wow, I didn't know I can do this. I didn't know I like this. I didn't know this existed. Okay, so it could be one of those many things that are coming in for you. But with this tower and this 10p right off the hop, it's a really actually good thing. Well, it might not necessarily feel like it. It will open things that'll make your spirit soar. Does that make sense? All right, Charlotte. So there are a few things, like if you do design, or if you're into doing any sort of things like that, there's a site called Redbubble. You can look at it. I can maybe even share And they did, like, you can design things and sell them there. You can create things digitally. Come on, give it to me. You can create things digitally and and sell them, like hoodies and shirts. And let me see if I can get this. And then there's here, if you do photography, there's a site. This is like small trickling stuff too, you guys. So there's like, let's see my dashboard. Why am I not here? I'll share my store with you actually. Nope. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Let's find my Redbubble one too. Sorry, this is taking a minute. La la la. There we go. Copy, paste. Where's my chat? Okay. Okay, so Charla. Divine Goddess, I got you. Yeah, I'll get you. Let me just share these links with you guys. Now, what I'm sharing with you also is free. So Redbubble's free to sign up for, so you can sell your designs on there. Let me see right here. If you do photographs, if you like photography, if you are an amateur or a professional photographer, you can add some here. You can go to Pickfair here and you can add your photographs to sell as well. Paste. If you look up Cat Theo on YouTube, if you look up Cat Theo on YouTube, I love watching her videos about designing for Redbubble, side hustles, things that you can do in that aspect of it. So if you are looking for the side hustle, then definitely check out her YouTube channel. You love her? Okay, so you know who I'm talking about. Awesome. Yeah. So, and then it's just like committing to it and then going for it. Also with photography, I have been sharing some of that on Redbubble as well. Like I recently went fishing with my husband, but I brought out my camera and my lens and I was able to do some really cool rock shots of underwater. I'm going to take those and edit them and then put them for sale as like shower curtain and bath mat combos on Redbubble. Okay. I've also made my Christmas cards. I've done my moon photography up there. So I just really, really, really highly recommend you check out Redbubble because and if you're a YouTuber too, it's a good way to get like merch for small YouTubers. You can do whatever you want on there. There's no limitations. So, oh, I got goosebumps, Charla. Yeah, so, like, it's not making me rich, but what I am doing is establishing trickles of income streams for the future. So also when we look at things in that aspect of things and not the get rich quick overnight, things happen more in our favor. So being able to take those creative things, even if you're painting or whatever, and you take a picture of it, you can put it on Redbubble and sell your work. So there's those kind of things to look at. Yeah, and then Cat Theo has just so many great advices on what to do for everything. And then, hold on, one more share. Oh, dude, there's not many demolitions here in our area, because otherwise I would. One more share. What was I going to share with you? I forgot. One more share, one more share. What is that one more share? Shoot. I had one more now. Oh, right. Here it is. All right. So in order to get things going, copy. Here we go. All right. So where I do a lot of my base designs as well. Note, Divine Goddess, sorry, I'm still here. Is on Canva. So hit up that link on Canva. They have a free tier and a paid tier, but you can do a lot of designs and downloads with the free tier. So really good fonts, backgrounds, things that you can add into it. They've got amazing templates. And I highly recommend it. So yeah, those are my things that I do. And that's that resource. It's a free resource that I use. And I really hope that you find some success in that it gives you a little bit of somewhere to go. Somewhere to go. Welcome. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with us. Oh, there's a siren. Perfect. That's my lunch siren. Also, Canva was designed by a businesswoman who just wanted everything to be very intuitive. So if you keep that in your mind while you're using Canva, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. All right, Shell, love you. Just remember that it's designed intuitively for us to make it easy for us. All right, Shell, talk to you later. And then, yeah, Charlotte, for your youngster there, they're not going to pay out anything unless you're 18. So do those accounts under your name, and then see where it goes. Maybe it's something you guys can do together. All right, on to lightning rounds. I feel so vitalized right now. YOLO, 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 YOLO. Get out of your own damn way. 8 of Swords. YOLO, YOLO. 8 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Just relax, let her go. And remember, it does not need to be perfect. All right? Perfection is one of those things that need to go boom in that tower. Just vulnerability on starting things. It doesn't need to be perfect. All right, you've got this. YOLO, 8 of Swords. Get out of your own way. Take your blindfold off and see where you can make movements to go forward. Time to make decisions for the long haul. I've got hiccups again. Time to make decisions for the long haul. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Powen. Thank you for coming and making me smile today, Powen. You are amazing. All right, Powen. Here we are, the 2 of Pentacles. You know what? Making a choice to stay calm in all the chaos going on is really powerful. This is where you're going to get your most energy. Thank you, YOLO. This is where you're going to get your most energy, Powen, is by being that little wheel where it's not all flapping around the outside. We're being that hub right in the middle of that tire, right? No, Powen, you've got the 2 of Pentacles, Powen. So it's finding that calm in all the chaos. Hi, Beat. All right, Lena, your turn for lightning rounds. Lena, your card is the Ace of Swords. Watch for new things coming, a new truth being revealed. Yes, you've made it in time for lightning round. Lena, watch for new things coming your way and a new truth being revealed. All right, Monica. Monica Kierker. This next card is for you. Right there. What do we have? Ooh, the tower moment in reversed. So, Monica, we're going to start building up and picking up the pieces here. You know, like the worst is kind of past. Oh, yes. The King of Wands. He's a man of action. He is requiring you to do some action about rebuilding, about where you want to be next. Okay. So the King of Wands comes in. He doesn't want you sitting in that chair. You need to get up and do some stuff. Powen, you are the best too. Eight of Swords. No, it's not bad. You just need to make decisions, and don't let fear stand in your way, Lena. Okay? Make your decisions confidently. All right, Divine Goddess. Here we go. We've got the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands, she's passionate. She likes to go forward. Queen of Wands. Ooh, queens are healers in the deck as well. So radiating that inner and outer beauty. And if you're finding a waver in confidence right now, take the confidence of the Queen of Wands. She's quite sure of what she's doing. All right, Veet, you are next. Nancy. All right, this is for Veet. What do we have here? We have the Ace of Wands. New things, fiery action in the winds. All right, watch for new things coming at you. Glowing, glowing, glowing. Wands are fiery action and aces are new things. It could lead to your wishes coming true here. All right, Feet. Ace of Wands. Nice, nice, nice. Fiery new beginnings. All right, Nancy needs a card. And then is there anybody else here that needs a card for the day today? Nancy, this is your card here. Ooh, we've got the Page of Cups. Watching for things coming to you, like information, messages, something that you've manifested. Something that you've manifested is on its way. Page of Cups. Let's see what's on the bottom. So yeah, the sun is shining on you for this decision that you're making. Things are coming your way. Nancy. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that it's helpful. You guys know that tarot readings are not set in stone. It is not, this is how it is and there's no other options. We are all personally in charge of our own lives. We have that choice. We have that influence into our fates by what we're deciding to do with ourselves. Tarot's a messenger. And yeah, I love the insight for tarot, but it's never set in stone. Ooh, Nancy, something that you're asking for is on its way to you, and I'm not sure if it's regarding a relationship or not. So I don't think that question has been answered here, but something that you are wanting, that you're manifesting, is on its way to you, okay? All right, is there anybody else that needs a card today? Who needs a tarot card? Oh, I see somebody new has come in. Who do we have here? Welcome, 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 welcome. You're very welcome, Nancy. Thank you. All right. Well, if that is it for today, yeah, Two of Cups communication. Which card is it that comes up for you for the last year? Because, yeah, that's a consistent. But you know what? That Charlotte, that track too, like that path that you're on, it could be these little experiences that are leading up to what you're supposed to be doing. Because sometimes, like the universe isn't going to give us too much if we're missing the point that of what it wants us to have. Um and it's taken a long time for me to get to this point. Like I think I've been doing readings here for almost 2 years now. And there's still certain things that keep coming up, like strength and chariot and tower. And with those things, it each kind of, I describe it here as we are like big gears in a clock. And there's some little gears, and then there's some like great big gears. And as these little gears spin, the big gears kind of spin a little bit slower. So what happens is at each of these gears is a cycle that's going on in our lives, right? So we'll have this continuous, the 10 of Pentacles. So there's these little gears inside the big gears, and they're always, always moving towards the future, like a clock. And so sometimes these little ones, they'll just stay there and stay there, and they'll just keep spinning like your 10 of Pentacles. What is it that I'm meant to be doing? What is it that is for me? And it'll take these other gears and cogs going around that and doing their circle in order to give you that information for that little tiny cog in the middle. So what I feel is happening right now, especially having that tower moment in your read, is that going forward, you're going to be more open to things and more willing to try things. Whereas before you may have been closed, like, oh, that isn't for me, I'm not good enough, or I don't have the education to do that. And that comparison in that is very natural and very normal. But the universe is going to give you more when you're ready for it. And being able to be ready to receive is another big step. Because it's scary receiving all this stuff. It really, really is. So yeah, and once you think about these gears and these cycles that are going on, it makes it a little bit easier to identify each of these cycles so that, hey, you know what, this 10 of Pentacles is here. Maybe I need to pay attention to it. I need to say yes to experiences. I need to say yes to opportunities that I didn't think were for me, that are out of my league, that are not what I like to do, because those opportunities will lead us to somebody who has that information, or it'll actually open up something that you didn't know existed. Yeah. Open to everything because I don't know. Yeah, I have a client in here, Charlie Bear, actually. Absolutely fan freaking tastic story for her. I've been reading for her a year and a half, and it's been kind of been coming up where it's like, this isn't the job for you because there's something bigger. There's something bigger. Your ceiling is too low. We're moving up in the apartment block. Your ceiling is still too low because the universe wants you here, but you've put yourself here. So it's been a fantastic, phenomenal journey watching that unfold as she was able to grow into this new place where the universe is like, bam, this is what you're wanting. So don't put a lot of pressure on it that way. Love your Frost. We'll see you Thursday. Thank you for all that you do. All right, Charlotte. So yeah, actually finding something. This is the Four of Wands moment too, is finding something and making that foundation for it. I asked my hubby, I'm like, what do you like? What do you like to do? And he's like, I don't know anymore. And I said, then you need to discover that. You need to find something within you because I can't make that happen for you. Right? Getting into a position you love, stop looking and see where that expands to as well. So yeah, really, really finding, I want your mission to be to decide what you like. It doesn't have to be a host of things. Something that brings you joy. I love to dance. See, it even makes my mouth move. When I talk about this, it's got to make your face move. It's got to make your mouth move. It's got to make you smile. I have done like 1,500 vlogs, daily vlogs on this channel for the first few years. And it was about finding that gratitude and about implementing that practice and really being able to live in gratitude. Ooh, 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck for us here. Being able to live in that gratitude. And so literally the first thing I do when I wake up my eyes, I am grateful for my day. I am grateful for the opportunities I will get today. I am grateful for saying yes to opportunities I will get today. And just be say it out loud, like be grateful in that moment, and it will introduce that practice, right? So yeah, today your mission is to decide something that you like. 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. That's it. Finito. Done. Things that have hurt me in the past will no longer hurt me in the future. I give 0 Fs and I don't care. Done, 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 done. I'm done hurting. I'm done all this with this 10 of Swords coming in. It's kind of funny. It's on the bottom of the deck as we're talking about this. So yeah, like when you get into a position you love, immerse yourself into that, right? Because there's going to be other things that come along. And sometimes those things are tests, especially if we get bored. And I get bored easy. So I'll be like, oh, I'm bored. Let's do something new. But I didn't give that first thing my all, right? So there's that to watch out for as well. But I think your Tower moment, yeah. Nice, nice. So that might be that opportunity that you were looking for. You know, it may change that little bit where you have that in your corner now, in your favor. Ah, that is so awesome. I am so glad that you came through this channel today, Charlotte. What a great connection. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I hope to see you again. But before I go, I don't want to miss anybody. Is there anybody that hasn't had a card yet? We're good. We're good. The lunch bell is gone. We're a little bit over, but that's okay. Powen! Coffee and tea for you. Thank you for coffee. Oh, thank you, Charla. I'm so glad. I am so happy for that. I'm so glad I can be here for you today. I'm here for you always. Welcome to the fam. We're full of amazing people. Like seriously, Soul Fam Collective here is the most amazing group of people on the internet. You guys have created this space that is so energetic, so powerful, and so safe and caring. I cannot thank you enough for all the wonderfulness that you're doing here. I love you all so very much. And I thank you for being a part of my life too. All right, I gotta go. I got to go. I got to have some lunch before I get back to work. Really nice to connect with you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Charlotte, this is what we are every single day. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm here live. But if you guys want to find me on other medias, I do the card for the day as well. So just an overview card for the collective and fun in the memberships. Yeah, the people here are amazing, absolutely amazing. And the Soul Fam Collective make this channel what it is. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys so very much. I thank you for all your love and support and kindness and caring to one another on this channel. I'll throw the playlist up here. Thank you, Huiyan. I will look for that playlist thing. And remember, it takes blessings. It takes strength to accept blessings. That's our message for the day. I love you guys. I hope your day is amazing. I thank you for being here, and I'll see you again on Thursday morning. Mwah!